Hello. Welcome. It is the Saturday afternoon, Niche Game Symposium. We're back. We're playing some more Geneforge. Petey, what is this game? Why are we playing it? Listen, this is an old school RPG. It takes place in kind of a cool setting. It's sort of medieval, but there's magic, but a lot of the magic is based around kind of creating living things. And so, for instance, in this world, you don't have lockpicks, you have living tools. And instead of the doors being, mechanical, there's like a weird plant that lives underneath the automatic doors and makes them go up and down. We've been playing this game for a long time, so I'm not going to really try to recap the story. But we do have one really important bit of business. Ancient Crypt. Okay, maybe there's a place called Ancient Crypt I need to go to. We have one really important bit of business before we get really into the weeds here. So last time at the very end, we upgraded this character who we added to the party last time, named Shoulders, and we gave him a big upgrade. And I think it's a big enough upgrade that, I've never really been totally satisfied with the name Shoulders, and I think we need to rechristen him. And so for that reason, Shoulders, congratulations on becoming incredibly strong. He is higher level even than Ruth is, even higher level than our main character. He's going to be called Mingus. Mingus, get in here. Oh no, maybe he's the same level. I thought he was going to be level 17. I guess not. He's the same level, but he is very strong. He's a big, strong, pink battle boy. My god, what a beautiful lad. Mingus, let's get out of here. Okay, so, oh my, right. Look how much we've done. Look how much green stuff there is. Green is like we totally cleared out the area. I said I was going to go to the Ancient Crypt. Where would that be? That's there. Okay. But I feel like if we go here, I'm just going to end up here again, no? Surely this is all done. We've done all of this. Why did I want to go to the Ancient Crypt? Well, let's go check it out. I trust myself. Let's go from Free Place to the Ancient Crypt. Let's actually look at our notes real quick. Because... Alright, so what did we do last time? We got the special gloves that let us control the Geneforge. We also have a control rod that might let us shut it down. We visited this guy who was kind of a jerk named Getch. That's who we stole the gloves from. I mean, we're kind of doing great in terms of having all the stuff that we need. Slay Trashkov, Serval's Origins, Eula's Treasures. Most of these are quests that we decided to not do. Right? Cockatrice Research? I'm not doing that. Kill Elra? I'm not doing that. Restore Control 3 we might do, but we need to find some special food. Okay, Journal. Blah, 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 blah. Shaping Gloves, we got them. Getch. We read this. We can delete that note. Western Mines. The book is da-da-da-da-da. Occasionally, blah, 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 blah. Refugee Cave. Trashkov. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. I guess, so ultimately we're going to have to go, let's look at the map, up here, I think. I don't think there's a way we're going to avoid, I thought that we were going to be able to get up from the south, but it seems not. It seems that we have to go to the west gate. It was pretty tough when we went there before, but in fairness, that was several levels ago. So let's do this. Let's clear out the Ancient Crypt, or at least peek at it a little bit, because when we've been to crypts, a lot of times there've been like skill upgrades and stuff in them. And then we'll go try the west gate again. I think that's going to be the move. I haven't been to the ice walls at all yet. Okay, here we go. Mingus? Thank you for your patience. I had to look at the map for 100 years. Yeah, I don't think we really need to be here. But maybe there'll be useful stuff. This pylon is carved with intricate inscriptions and drawings. They probably depict burial rituals and describe the long-dead people interred here. Fascinating stuff for archaeologists, but not you. Okay. Same here. On the ground, there is a laboratory lamp and some other nonsense. Good. There are mines in here. Ruth, whoever lived here before the Shapers came, you are starting to develop some respect for them. This huge vault is an impressive piece of architecture, all the more so for being so old. The walls are covered with inscriptions. Most of the writing is too old and worn to be legible. The remaining words are alien. Still, you find signs of a long history and complicated language. As interesting as the potential archaeology is, the contemporary additions seem much more relevant. Someone has recently placed numerous mines here. There are also a host of turrets and detection crystals. Okay, we're great at these things because we have high mechanics. These shapings are not sloppy. They're carefully and elegantly made, clearly the result of a recent work by a highly skilled shaper. This can't be the work of one of the invaders. Right, so this is Getch. We already know this. The sensors on the mines are not currently moving. They aren't currently primed to explode. If you trigger one of the sensors, that will change quickly. Got it. I see. There's a turret. Whoop. I blew it. Okay, so this thing wants to kill me. It is a little chump, though. We're going to absolutely own it. Ruth, hit it with acid. No, never mind. Who threatens me? That one all the way over there? Oh, I don't care. Ruth, deactivate this. We shorted out the crystal. Shoulders, just try to, or Mingus, just try to be far away. Oh, it is attacking me. Kind of dumb. Oh, he almost died. Shoulders, continue to stay where you are. You're safer there. And we also, can I use let's put a heal on Mingus. And then Ruth, can you use a lantern? Yeah, because it's kind of dark in here. And I only have 3 action points left. You trigger a crystal. I mean, it's too late. Everything's triggered. It has already gone off. Okay. Interesting. How are we going to get through here? This is going to be a little bit of a pain. In a way, I love you, Shoulders, but in a way it would be slightly easier if you weren't here with us. Shoulders needs more heals also. So Ruth, do that. Heal yourself. And also heal Shoulders. Great. With the quick action. Shoulders, just wait. Ruth, disarm this. Did not... Okay, the mine was still armed anyway, but the mine actually killed that dude, which is kind of handy. We got that one too. All right, let's try to end combat here. Put another heal on Mingus. Mingus does not like the mines. It is confirmed. So we could try using one of these spore batons. No, it's not going to work. Okay. In that case, I don't know what we can do here to avoid getting owned by these mines. We can't really deactivate them in time, is that right? Yeah. That is correct. That's kind of dumb and lame. I guess everything's armed now. The spores don't deactivate them. You know what? We don't even really need to be here, right? Maybe we should just... I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about just piecing out, because... we kind of have already blown it. But, at the same token, this isn't a huge area. Alright, Ruth and Mingus, being very careful, kill this turret. It is nice that Ruth's cool spell one-shots them. Okay, we gotta go into combat mode. Oh, okay, I was gonna say in order to not set off those mines, but we did it anyway, so whatever. Mingus, don't get too close. Kind of lame. Okay, that will probably kill whoever goes over there. Is there really nothing I can do about this at this point? We just get owned over and over? Ruth just tanks everything and keeps healing herself? I mean, I can do that. Blah, 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 blah. Archaeologists would like this, but I'm not one of them, says the game. I mean, yeah, Ruth... Okay, we gotta take greater pains to protect Mingus. Because Ruth can tank this, but Mingus is not as beefy as she is. In here we found some stuff that we can convert into more useless money. Good. What a delight and a joy and a wonder. Okay. Question will be, if we micromanage everybody walking through, can we get through without setting off any of the mines? Actually, Mingus, you stay back there, because you don't need to really be here, to be honest. Ow. You dingus. Oh, man. Dingus and Mingus. Ruth, heal yourself. Look at all the essence we've already used here. Okay. It's too bad. It's too bad that I did this wrong from the start. And now have to mega pay for it for the rest of time. I shorted out the crystal. Not that it matters. Ouch for Ruth. Hit the turret. Good. Oh no, the alarm has gone off. It's too late. Mingus, just wait. Is it even going to be worth it? There better be something cool down here. Mingus? Ruth, take a hit. Heal yourself. That's it for your turn. Poke around down over here. Oh, this is very awkward, to be honest. Wow, there's a whole world down here. So if I... Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I see... Is there anything good down here, though? Okay, so let's actually fall back, because I have a feeling that boy is gonna, yeah, turn on me. And so we should be standing somewhere where only one can hit me at a time. That'll be good. Nice. Mingus, just hang out. Poor Mingus. He just wants to be part of it. What? It lived. Nice evade from Ruth. Mingus, you're good. Alright, is there anything of import even down here? All of the sarcophagi seem to be sealed up. Which is a bit of a problem. Oh, come on, be dead. That's okay. Ruth evades. These guys are such lower level compared to Ruth. Like, they can't even touch her. Which is cool and good. Well, except for right then. That guy successfully touched Ruth. Good. Mingus. Alright, there is one that is sealed. It is known. Okay, Ruth, go this way and crack both of these. Great, tanking them. Fine. Oh, man. Do I even... How much do I care? This section is pretty annoying compared to how much I care. It's fine. Ruth can't do anything this turn. Mingus hangs out. Whoa, Ruth, did you evade the damage? That's very cool. This pylon is carved with many intricate inscriptions and drawings. You think the designs are sketches of the figures buried here when they were alive, and of the funerals of the deceased. You have a real stroke of luck. At the base of the obelisk, you see a concealed compartment, perhaps made to safeguard the possessions of the dead. Opening it, you find a small ivory baton. Perhaps it was a symbol of office. You take it. Alright, I have an ivory baton. Is it good? Is it bad? I do not know. It is made of an elephant. That is all I can confirm. It's good, actually. We've been collecting batons. It's a bit of a meme. Oh, not like this. How far back is that setting me? Oh, I don't know if I have the patience for this. Oh, wait. Sorry. Shoot. Go to the quick load. Boy. We're just gonna leave. There's nothing of value here. . There's no reason for us to be here. Let's GTFO. As fun as that was, I'm not about to do it again, so there you go. Yeah, let's just go back to town. What an annoying place. If for some reason we discover that we're like, oh man, I could only proceed if I had an Ivory Baton, then we'll do it. But otherwise, I'm gonna say we have successfully confirmed that the Ancient Crypt is a boring place that we don't need to visit. Let's go to the West Gate. Right, I remember this now. These guys here are super annoying, right? These are guys who will summon a bunch of monsters and just generally be a pain in my side. He's level 12, so actually we might be able to just own him. What if I were to dominate him? He resisted. That's what would happen. Okay, and what if I were to, instead of dominating, just try to murder him? No, they shot Mingus! Acid for you. Wow, he did not take very much damage. The Sholai guard moves so fast that you can barely see him. He's just an angry blur, augmented by the stolen shaping canisters. Then, just for a moment, he pauses. You can almost see him clearly. It looks like he's holding out a large ceramic gourd. He drops it and it smashes against the ground. There's a cloud of essence, and then your foe has allies. More forbidden shaper technologies stolen from the research core. What other ugly surprises do the invaders have for you? Alright, so we have an idea of what to do here. We knew this was going to happen. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put... we're going to get Mingus to go hit the turret. Ruth is going to drop terror on this group. Stop. Ruth, cast terror on this whole group. And just try to terrify as many as you can. Got a lot of them. Stop this. Mingus? Can you knock back a turret out of interest? Jeez, look how many of these dudes there are. So what would really help here is if we could charm someone. Mental 40%. Actually, these guys are pretty... this battle alpha would be a good example of somebody to charm. So let's do this. Let's go 6, cast, dominate on the battle alpha. Now he's on our team. Which we're going to need... Oh my god, we're stunned. Maybe that's what we should have done. Maybe we should have dropped the air shock spell on everybody. Ow. More acid for Mingus. This is a problem. We might die here. Especially if this person comes and does another stunning wave. Ruth missed her turn. I mean, this is so dumb. Look, we just don't get to play. At least this guy is helping. Alright, it's Mingus' turn, finally. He kills this turret. Ruth needs to cure and then heal Mingus. Mingus is dead. We gotta do this differently. What an annoying place. The other thing we could do is we could go to the ice walls and see if there's a way. Man, this game's getting being a little annoying about this. We're kind of bottlenecked. We have to go through this annoying place. We're over leveled compared to the people, but the setup of that combat encounter is so hard, and it's so hard to not aggro everybody in the area. We could go out and check out some other stuff, but I don't really know how much it would help us. The problem is we just need to get kind of lucky and not bump into anybody. Maybe, okay, so maybe if we do this, we go way up at the top, right? And we work our way down. Follow me on this. So we go to the top edge and we try to aggro exactly one person. Whoever's at the top, and then slowly, slowly work our way down. Hope that all these people don't get aggroed, or just sneak across the bridge. That also works. Whoa, sneaky Ruth. There's some buildings here. I like this. There's a sack. Crucially. All these thorns. I shouldn't pick them up. There's no point. I'm never going to use them. We have more money than we're ever going to need. I think. Although occasionally we see something we want to buy that's like mega expensive, but I think in reality we have more money than we'll ever use. There's a lectern with no book on it. There's a shaper equipment here. We'll take that. Bam, bam, bam. In this room, there's a lectern with a book. This is an old shaper logbook used to record people and materials who pass through the West Gate. The Sholai have been reading and rereading it, though you have no idea what they might have been looking for. One entry at the very end catches your eye. Commander Frel was relieved of his entry baton. Ah, we have one of those. He was difficult when he was not told where it was stored. He was informed that locations of all key access items were recorded in the administrative core at Kazg and only Kazg. Okay, so that's going to give us a hint of where we can find an entry baton. But we already have it. We have one. Maybe there are more places to use one, but we've got a spare one. So, and probably we won't need it. TBH. A heavy stone gate blocks your way into the research halls. There's no lever or other control panel, except for the one that's right up there. The door silently refuses entry. Nearby, you can see a small control panel. It is damp and quivers slightly. It might still be alive. This is a small living control panel here, a sturdy and elegant wood, fungus, and stone contraption of shaper make. Luckily, the Sholai have not destroyed it. None of the switches on the old panel are still working. They're just too old. There is a slot, however, that looks intact and healthy. Usually a key is inserted in such a slot to activate the device. Yeah, try to insert something into the device. Into there. You insert the entry baton into the slot. It's a perfect fit. You hear a metallic grinding sound coming from inside the east wall. Nothing else happens, and none of the switches on the panel become active. The research core is now open to you. Let's also try to repair them. We couldn't do it. Good. I was just curious. Wow. So this might be like almost the end. Are you ready to leave the region? Yes. The vats. The vats! Ooh, I like that. All right, here we are. Source of the infection. We got an achievement. We need to use a lamp. Oh, that sucks. We get instant poiso. Cure on him. Ruth doesn't need it as bad. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to wear something that makes me resistant to hostile effects. I could put this, this is actually kind of good. Yeah, we'll put this ring on. I won't bother with the Vat chitin. Do I want the Vat boots? No, I don't. Do I want any of this stuff? I think that I don't. I could pick up all of these Vat chitins to sell. Oh, it's a sickness. I don't need this. There's no way that I'm going to be able to sell all of these. Because all the shops are all out of money. And yet, I can't help it. I have to take them. Cool. Look out, Mingus. You enter the research core's vat caves. Shapers... Oh, the vat cave. Shaper research always requires a large quantity of alchemical ingredients, some harmless and some nauseous. These substances need a safe place to be mixed and stored well away from the researchers. These tunnels were such a place. I feel like it can't be a good idea to research nauseous chemicals in a tunnel, but okay. However, when Susia Island was abandoned, the people here didn't have time to properly clean out this area. The vats have been left to fester and rot. The result is unpleasant. The air is hazy and heavy with foul substances. It's hard to make out more than a few feet ahead, which, at least, may make it harder for enemies to see you. You constantly gag. In the shadows, you hear strange, alien gurgling noises and the sounds of clawed feet against stone. Yo, living tools! I will help myself to those, thank you very much. Alright, so let's try to not die. Research vats, do not enter without protective gear. I don't need it. It's fine. Boy, I really don't like all of these, you feel horribly ill. All of these places that just repeatedly put, like, status effects on you. That's a cure for Ruth. Pull the lever. 3 living tools feels like a lot, but I will do it. There's a mine here. I guess that we'll call that the 3 living tools that I picked up earlier. This room contains several large Shaper control panels. These specimens were the same sort of life form as the half-organic, half-stone control panels you found elsewhere, except much larger and more complicated. With size and complexity, however, comes delicacy. They have much shorter lifespans. Even if they had not been poisoned by the air back here, they still would have died years ago. They are inert and useless now. Okay, I also noticed that there are mines, which you didn't mention. But that's okay. Get the Shaper records. Maybe somebody wants them. Disarm this mine and then look in this box. Some curing stuff, of course, makes sense. Bolt of cloth, which actually is worth something, so we'll take it. Even though, again, probably dumb. Cool, so we're taking, like, the secret shortcut for people who are good at mechanics. Because Ruth is good at mechanics. Oh, yeah! Oh, look, there's a jar here. This canister can shape you and improve this ability. Air shock. Yes, we'll take that. Air shock is a very good spell. It's a little bit, if I'm honest, OP, but that's what we want, because it does a ton of damage in an area and stuns people. It just feels very, very strong. But that's okay. We want it. Oh, look, there's a servant mind. Oh, I love these guys. Hello. You are amazed to find that this servant mind is still alive. It was created with filtered nostrils and a thick skin designed to protect it from the harsh atmosphere. It is very pleased to see a Shaper. Thank you for coming at last, Shaper. I can get instruction. I am Mine Karalta. Things have been very difficult. Oh, what difficulties have you had here? The outsiders. They came. Invaders, intruders, picking through your secrets. There were mines placed here to deal with such intrusions. The outsiders destroyed the few that survived. Poor me. Poor weak me. I did all that I could. I did what defending I could, but my abilities were weak. The invaders are called Sholai. Noted. I hope you destroy them. I love these guys. Oh, they're very supportive. What do you know about the outsiders? Only that when they came into the caves I control, I could kill them very quickly. They soon stopped coming. What defenses did you make? I turned the power spirals back on. I heated the frozen substances left behind and then burned them, making nauseous gases. I also decanted defenders, though they went rogue. And I made mines. I was very thorough. Can you clean the air? Now that you are here, it is safe. I can start to pump the poison gas out of the air. You hear the sound of distant fans. Can you get the rogues to stop attacking me? He'll probably say no. Oh, no, he will. Now that you are here, it is safe, but that is beyond my power. Glock mines are too strong for me to control. I am sorry, Shaper. You will have to deactivate them yourself. No trouble. Can you deactivate the mines? The mind is hesitant. Its eyes glaze over. It says in a flat voice, I am sorry, Shaper. I need those defenses to protect the Shaper's secrets here. Then its voice returns to normal. That's fine. I don't need anything else from you. All right. Tell me about this complex. The mind looks confused. The great research core of Susia Island, home of the greatest minds of your people. What can you not know? What is the layout of these halls? Just east of here is the main research center. North of that is the holding cells. East of that is the quarters. We got to record this. And east of the holding cells and north of the quarters is the Geneforge. Be careful of the holding cells, though. I know that it is full of rogues. It's been so for years. Even the intruders couldn't clear it out. Okay, so east, north, east, east gets us to the Geneforge. Okay, so we got a few more areas to go through here. Be careful in the holding cells, though, blah, blah, blah. What is the Geneforge? I can tell you what chemicals went into it, but I don't know what it does. All I know is that it is like a huge, more powerful version of the learning canisters we made here. Much, much more powerful. Oh, we had a hard time making the ingredients for it. The stories I could tell. How can I use it? I don't know. I don't know anything about its power or how to tap it. Okay, that's fine. I know that. Tell me more about this complex. Why was the island abandoned? Well, when Danette came to give me her final instructions, she said the power here was deemed unsafe and unstable. She said it worried the council and it worried her. But I don't think she was talking to me, just herself. But I still heard. She did tell me, though, that when Shapers returned, if she wasn't among them, they should see her shade. Her shade, where is it? She said she left it in the holding cells area in a secured location. Okay. Let's do that. Who is Danette? How can you not know of her fame and intelligence? She was the head of research here. I have another question. That's all for now. Thanks. Karalta, you're a good kid. Thank you for turning off the poison. That door doesn't open. Okay. The lever is locked. However, I will pick it. Oh, stairs. Man, there have been stairs in like 4 places in this game. It's not a heavily used feature. The Glocks are here. Let's just go upstairs, though. What are they gonna do about it? You dumb Glocks. There's a Shaper symbol on that door. I also don't like that it opened so far away from us. That might mean there's a beastie on the other side. There's some gloves. Oh, let me take off. So is the arcane band something that I should just be wearing? Zavor's band, I mean, seems very good. Yeah, no, we're going to wear Zavor's band. Right? Value 4,000. Yeah. Oh. Deep record storage. Only handle books with proper protective gloves. Nah. I don't need to do that. You enter a deep record storage. Here you could spend months reading all the crazy ideas Shapers have tried, and the results beneficial and horrible. Mostly the second one. Library shades, which is the thing, wander around the hall, guarding the secrets here and keeping them safe and clean. The caustic air downstairs hasn't made it into this hall. When a shade floats by, it looks at you and says, shh. Okay. Hello, shades. Let me actually get the gloves. Because I think it's possible the shades will not be aggroed if I'm wearing the gloves. That seems like something this game would do. Would be like, you touched them with the gloves! Some old shaping records have been left on this pedestal. Read them. This is one of the oldest books in the hall. It describes what is known about the shaping of servals. Servals are very difficult to make, and shapers forgot a lot about the secrets of their original creation. Some shapers here were trying to learn the steps for their original creation. Some of their theories for what base animals were used to make servals were pretty wild. In the back of the book, you find several thin sheets of stone wrapped in leather. They are etched with complicated schematics, all related to serval creation. Interesting. You take them. Somebody back at Kazk probably wants that, but we're not working with them. Let's look at this book. Read these records. You find the account of a sincere and expensive attempt to shape Fiora with Vlish tentacles. They managed to make cute little tentacles. There are drawings, but the Fiora also got Vlish mind control powers, and several servals were devoured before Guardians got the situation under control. I want to make that. I want to make the Fiora with cute little tentacles who mind controls people. You find a long, tedious list of all authorized roamer variants. You can make them huge or tiny or scaly or explodey. Turns out you can make them with 6 legs for mountain use, and you can make them with no legs, but it is not useful. You don't learn anything of immediate practical use. Okay. So presumably, if we had this quest to learn all about the creation of servals, this would have been useful. Let's put the gloves back in the box. We're good. We're good. Good library users. We're returning the special gloves. It's like when you go to the bowling alley. You wouldn't walk out with the bowling shoes. You wouldn't download a bowling shoe. Let's go out of here. Yeah, and we get to keep just deactivating these things. Is this going to be 2 living tools? It's a lot. Oh, do I have... You know what I'm forgetting? I have Tinker Gloves, right? Aha! I actually don't know if that helped. We should have been doing that this whole time. We might have saved a living tool or 2. That control, right. So we did this already. We turned off the poison, which was useful. I think we can just keep moving. Are you ready to leave the region? Yeah, I think all of this is just like monsters and stuff we would have had to fight if we didn't take this cool secret route. The Central Labs. It's also possible, we should note, that we're going to be in way over our head because I've been skipping a lot of stuff. You progress into the Susia Island Research Core. Shaper research halls are always built so that the old labs are just inside the entrance. It's an old tradition, born in the realization that visitors always wanted to see the new discoveries right away and worry about such minor details as food and sleep later. Okay, sure. Though they have been inactive for centuries, these labs are now operating at full speed. They are not run by your own people, though, but by invaders, outsiders. You can smell the essence and sense the power. The Sholai are learning your secrets. Well, we can't have that. We gotta blow them up. We have to blow them up. I'm gonna pull this lever. But first, I'm gonna look in this. One living tool? What if I was wearing my special gloves? What then? One living tool. Same amount. We're spending a lot of living tools here, it must be said. But, what am I looking at? A pylon, level 15. Bit of an issue. That's tough. The idea of taking on 2 to 3 of them is daunting. They're totally resistant to poison and acid, so we do really just have to go run up and smash it. So let's try that. Ruth is doing actually a good job tanking it. Mingus, can you go up here and then bull rush the same one? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that was so dumb. I didn't mean to do that. Mingus! Ruth is stunned. Ruth's dead. R.I.P. Ruth. Ruth's still alive. We can't take 3 of these on at once. Yeah. So if I load my quick save, yeah, let's just go back here. Use the lamp. Blah, blah, blah. The Sholai are learning your secrets. The main lab complex is to the south. It is full of large alcoves, each home to some busy intruder's experiment. The chamber to the north, on the other hand, is unused. It's mainly used as a garbage dump. Whatever's in there, the Sholai didn't spend time there. Interesting. But that might be good. Intruder! Uh-oh. Mingus. That guy knows we're here. Intruder! In the distance, you hear somebody shout the alarm. It's fine. Sholai warrior, be dead. Goodbye. Mingus? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna totally own these people. I think that's a good plan. This person is stunned. Oh, and Mingus got an extra action too. Ruth, how much mental resistance does this person have? A medium amount. Okay. Ruth, walk up here and just finish this person off. Great. We got one. Okay. In terms of... yeah, this is what we're doing. Dominate the battle beta in the middle. Oh. Ow. Mingus. Move up, but not all the way up. Ruth, dominate the battle beta at the front. Got him. Good, this is gonna work. Go knockback blow on this guy. He's dazed, good. Ruth, yeah, see if you can dominate the Sholai guard in the back. Nice. It's all coming together. We're sowing confusion in the ranks here. Oh, it's Mingus' turn. Mingus, just go hit this guy. Ruth, I think what we need from you is an air shock right now, because we can hit pretty much everybody. We might be able to stun some people, fantastic. And then just kill this Sholai guard. Good. Yeah, we're owning these dudes. Oh, look, a little cupboard. They've cast Terror, which is a bit of an issue. Ruth potentially will be able to de-terrify them, though. But I worry if I cast Cure that it will also cure their being possessed. So maybe we'll just let him run. We're gonna own this guy anyway. Ruth, walk up, hit him with some acid. Melt this man. Oh. Don't put acid on me. I put acid on you. That's my thing. And then Ruth, also cure yourself. Great. Do a little heal on Mingus. Ruth's probably fine without a heal. Okay, so the guards came running, but we owned them. It's kind of fun. We made them all turn against each other. It's a little bit of a nightmare. But that's just what we do. Some leather. I wish it was fruit leather. Give me fruit leather. There's a shaper man there. Let's own him with acid right away. He's missing a lot, which is good and funny. Good work, Mingus. Oh my gosh, Ruth. Ruth is just such a warlord. I love it. Let's bull rush this man. He's stunned. More people coming down here. So Ruth, you gotta acid this guy and then keep moving fast. I think Mingus, if you could fall back, I think that's what we need. Yeah. Yeah, Mingus, be back here with Ruth. Try to draw some fire. Ruth, don't die. Don't be dead, Ruth. Don't forget the first rule. Ruth does a heal on herself. That unfortunately is going to be the whole turn. It's nice to have Mingus. Mingus does some good work for us, I think. Mingus hit. How far is he away? 6. Can I get to him in 5? Can I get to him in 5? Yes. That's what I want. Let's keep moving down this way and try to get everybody kind of bunched up in this right here. Heal Mingus. They've terrified and charmed Mingus. I think we have to cure him. So first, we do a cure on Mingus, which is actually great, because he's got a lot of bad effects on him. And next, Ruth will dominate this battle beta. Good. That'll just about take care of this guy. Oh, the coning is real. Mingus, finish him off. Getting sprayed with acid a lot. Ruth, can you do a cure and then a heal on yourself? And let's also get that heal. Great. That unfortunately will be your whole turn. They terrified Mingus again. That's probably fine. How long is he terrified for? 2? That's fine. Ruth. Sholai Mage. Sholai Researcher. Be dominated. These guys are fighting. Good. Mingus is scared, but that's okay. Ruth, finish off this guy. Oh, and we get an extra action. Also, just shoot a firebolt over here. Whoa. We're doing it. Hit this dude with acid. That'll be fine. Mingus, get him with the knockback blow. Ruth, hit him with the firebolt. That'll take care of him. Good. And these guys... Yeah, so we should just try to... How long is he charmed for? 3? Try to create distance between these guys and our dudes. He's dazed. Because we want them to fight amongst themselves, if we can. Get them to do that. He doesn't have acid on him, does he? No. But... okay. Thanks, Shoreline Mage, for that. Didn't really need it, but... Whoa. Mingus, give him a little bit of the knockback blow. Ruth, hit him with acid. Good, that'll work. He's coning us, to my chagrin. Got him. Oh, Ruth can really kind of do it all, can't she? Let's turn off this crystal. Whatever it's controlling, let's make it stop doing that. We'll take the shaper equipment. Again, if we find some place where it's just like, oh, you need $1 million billion to proceed through here, then we can always sell all that shaper equipment. Or you know, turn it in at the quest place. But probably, if we're honest, we don't need it. Oh, look, a little thing. Some good pods. A battle pod. It's cool. Sort of. Man here, Sholai Warrior. Let's just delete him. Mingus? Hit him with a knockback. Is he dazed? He is dazed. And he missed his turn. Very nice. Oh, he owned that dude. And I think one of these will heal me, right? This one. There's a fancy bowl. We clocked it. Get the shaper equipment. Get the armor. Good. Down in here, yes, living tool. I will take 100%. Always want more. Let's also turn off this one. Again, don't know what it's doing, but I think we should make it our goal to just sabotage everything that's happening here. All the experiments and stuff, it would be cool if they were not happening. Right, and so we know that... Let's actually poke our head in here, just to see what's below. This is the front gate. Okay, so this is probably a different way we could have come up here. I bet if we'd gone to the ice walls, there was another way. That's okay. We sneaked by some guys. We're in decent shape now. There's a man here. We're gonna own his face. Easy. Game. Control a little bit of a pain in the butt there. It's fine. Bull rush him. Mingus! Mingus, you beast! Nice. Out of interest. Oh, actually, we might level up today. We could level up again here. I don't know what I'll get. There's a control thingy here. There's also a man. Let's, oh, Vershinin. Vershinin? What if you were Verstunded? Wouldn't that be fun and cool? Mingus, hit him with a knockback blow. Or, whoops, we should have bull rushed him. Ruth, get him with the acid. We should have checked if acid was gonna work first. But I think we got away with it. That should have been a knockback blow, but it's okay. We're owning this person anyway. Whoever they are, they're getting owned. There's control panels here. Do we need them, though? Oh, what did you drop? A shining shield. That's the one that we have, right? And a girdle of endurance. Which, for a different build, would be really good. But not for us. Yeah. There's a dead serval here who has nothing on them. The control panel has several wooden knobs and buttons on it. A tube protrudes from it, pointing at the shaping platform. There's also an eyepiece. Let's look through it. You look through the eyepiece and see a blur. You fiddle with the knobs and buttons. When you do, something astonishing happens. Your view zooms in on the dead serval's hand. Then it moves closer so that you can see some tiny details of the skin. Then using some sort of unfamiliar optical magic, it zooms in much further. Keep watching. You watch, stunned, as the tiniest, most imperceptible details become clear to you. And then you see it. It looks like a pair of scrolls, amazingly long, spiraling into darkness. The scrolls are twisting around... Okay, we're looking at his genome. The scrolls are twisted around each other, but instead of writing on paper, the scrolls are the message themselves. A long message in an unfamiliar language, in an alphabet of only 4 letters. Nice. As you concentrate on one section, you focus your attention. With a single directed thought, you change one of the letters, then another. If you wanted, you could completely inspect and rewrite the scrolls in the serval. Finally, dizzy, you step away. That was strange and marvelous, and yet you had never learned anything of it before. Why hadn't the Shapers taught you about it? Whoa. And what if I use this one? This one's broken. This one apparently is I would guess is also broken. We know how this goes. We've played these games before. All of them are broken except for one. Okay, so wow. So we read his genome and tweaked it. He's dead, but still. This laboratory was one, if not the only, of the places where the augmentation canisters were made. Here, crystal tubes were carefully shaped, filled with hot, charged, living material, and magically sealed. The Sholai have been busily, you might say desperately, working to figure out how to make more of the canisters. Their feverish work has not yet been successful. Okay, a lot of guys here. We know how we gotta start off. Let's dominate the battle beta at the front. Missed. That's a problem. I mean, that's the thing. Is like, Ruth is so powerful. The difference between a successful turn and a miss is just massive in how much we get done here. Ruth needs to dominate this dude. Missed again. Jeez. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Good evasion, Ruth. Hit this dude with a knockback blow. Dazed. Nice. Ruth. So we could do an air shock. That would be an option. Alternately, I do think we should keep trying to dominate. Got him. I think that's our best bet of winning this fight in the most, like, efficient way. Good work, Mingus. Ruth, everybody needs healing. First heal Mingus. And then, nice, you got a quick action, so now heal yourself. Let them fight their friend. That will be fine. Mingus. Okay, check this out. This is what you gotta do. Walk up here, and then bull rush, and knock this person towards Ruth. Yes! Ruth, just hit him with your sword. Nice. Mingus is terrified. That's okay. I can work with that. Hit this dude with just a regular firebolt. His friend is gonna kill him. And honestly, we want them to fight a lot. If we can get them to do that. There's a lever here. Before we turn the lever... What opened? Something definitely did. This dude is gonna... We should try to leave before this dude's domination wears off. Although, there's another pod over here. Okay, they want me to fight this guy. Let's hit him with acid. There. Now he's taken care of. Go run. Go raise the alarm. Go try. Go pick up the thing over here. Yeah, these pods I want. The fiery wand I want. The shaper equipment I want. What kind of pod is this? A shielding pod? I mean, I only sort of want it, but I'll take it. Hello? Acid for you. Woof. You walked in the wrong door, bud. It's gotta be said. Okay, this is open now. This canister can shape and improve this ability. Create Glock. We're not gonna take it. I don't need to create a Glock. They killed Mingus. I can't believe they would do this. Create Battle Alpha? Yes. Oh, they effed up because Mingus is gonna come back even bigger and stronger than before. This is very good for us. Let's get a essence pod or two, and let's make our new Mingus. Oh, I gotta put on my special robes. Okay, put on the special robes of Make a Mingus. Wow, Mingus is gonna be so strong now. Actually, Mingus. He is level 18. Mingus. Whoops. What am I doing? Stop combat. Does he doesn't like go down a level. No, he's level 18. Mingus is a beast. And how, out of interest, how much control do I have of him? Adequate? I'll take it. Improve Firebolt? I'll take that. We're still casting Firebolt a lot. Oh man, Ruth is getting V strong and V dangerous. That door is locked, but it's the door that we need to go through. These chambers, dug out of solid rock and normally well defended, are where the most difficult and experimental shapings, generally of complexity, completely new sorts of creatures, take place. You smell decay and something else, something fresh and unfamiliar. The Sholai have been active here recently. Uh-oh. Is there going to be a new monster that we've never seen before? That'd be very cool. I would be up for that. Wouldn't that be cool if they just surprised us and they were like, oh shoot, it's a new beastie. We'll see. This is an augmented beta. He is very strong. However, his mental resistance is 0. So what we're going to do is put acid on him and then terrify him. We need to not miss. Hit him with the knockback. He's dazed. Good. Hit him with terror. He's terrified. We got him. Wow. We didn't even really need to hit him with terror. There's a dead person here. This Sholai mage was careless, more careless than a shaper would ever be. He tried to make a new sort of creation without any sort of armed support. Death was his reward. You notice markings on his arm. You look closer. You see the body has a deep tan, numerous scars, a brass earring, and numerous tattoos with nautical themes. This powerful wizard, dabbler in your sacred secrets, was a mere sailor. Then the powers in this place, almost overnight, gave him incredible power, without control and without training. Fascinating and dangerous. Interesting. A pacification wand, ability slow, that's not very useful. Huh, I like that. So this is just like a regular dude. That does make us nervous. Some stairs here. Some more shaping equipment. We'll grab it. So one of the sort of funky things about this game is like stuff that was seemed very important at the beginning, like which side we were going to take with the servals, like doesn't matter at all anymore. Like has basically not come up in quite a long time. I guess that's sort of part of the point, is that we no longer need their support because we're becoming so powerful. But like I don't even think about them really anymore, which is weird and different. Oh, it's one of these. Inspect the slime. Leave the slime alone. Okay, so if we had one of those special items that needs to be enslimened, this would be the place to do it. Holy moly. There are a lot of guys here. Who is the strongest with the least mental resistance? You are. I can't reach the target. How about you? You'll do. Or I can't quite see where I need to be. Okay, dominate this guy. Let him soak up all of the attacks of everybody, if possible. Meanwhile, yes, meanwhile, it is going to be your job, Mingus, to own that dude. Yeah, we'll just keep dominating people and turning them against each other. Let's keep sowing discord in the ranks. Missed. Oh, they got a Drake. Oh, shoot. Ruth is stunned. This is a bad time. They killed one of their own guys, so that's good. Mingus, can you make it to that Shaper researcher? No. I need a clear path. Okay, in that case, don't worry about it. Charge this guy. Or just hit this guy. Stop hurting Mingus. How could you? How dare. Bop this guy away. Good. Oh, and you get another move? Hit that dude, I guess. Mingus, live. Ruth's turn. Okay, so we gotta decide what we want to do here. I think the move is try really hard to dominate this man. Got him. Good. So this guy is stunned. This guy's dominated. He's gonna go back here and start tying these people up. We can save Mingus's life, I think. which is good. Mingus, step a little bit out of the way. Yeah, and just fight this guy. So he's dazed. This guy is no longer stunned. So Ruth will have to deal with him on her turn, but I think she can take one turn of him. Oh, he's attacking Mingus. That's actually kind of fantastic. Mingus got a riposte, which I haven't really seen him do before, but I guess has always been on the table for him. Oh, it's Mingus' turn. Mingus, just hit this man. Ruth is gonna hit them with air shock. No, Ruth is gonna heal you. I tell a lie. Mingus is scared. Don't be scared, Mingus. Don't be frightened. I'm going to do healing spores. Boy, that barely worked. And air shock. Nice. Just delete those guys real quick. Get a heal on Mingus. And Ruth is hasted, so also put acid on this guy. Nice. Oh, it's working. Dead. Good. Mingus, make your way back up. You can re-enter the fray. Just hit this person with Firebolt. These two will hopefully fight. Yep. Oh, this has gone off amazingly well. Mingus bull rush him. Stunning him. Oh my goodness. It's not even fair. Right. This man wants to fight us. Let's daze him. He'll miss his turn. Ruth, hit him with acid. That's him. Oh, he resisted the acid, actually. So it's not him. Mingus, finish the job. Good. Heal on Ruth. We're running low on essence. Although I do have a lot of essence pods. It would be especially cool to find an essence pool, which you would think would be in here somewhere. Contextually, it would make sense for there to be an essence pool somewhere in this place. Because of, you know, the shaping. Ruth hit him with air shock. Insanely good. Don't bother with the thorns. We can go north as well here. Pick the lock. Should have worn the Tinker's gloves. Huh. Actually, Ruth just wants to go up and hit it, right? Because armor is really the only thing that it has not very much of. Let's get this guy here, and then bull rush. Good. So they're spread out. They're hard to cone, which is what we want. He keeps stunning Ruth, which is a bit of a pain, but I can live with it. Good. Ruth, don't die. Live, Ruth. Heal yourself. And it was a quick action. Good. So now hit him with your sword. Okay, we got this guy. Does this pylon explode like the other pylons do? I guess we're about to find out. If yes... Oh my gosh. Mingus! You survivor! And Ruth gained a level, which is, and this is true, very cool. Let's get a heal on her. Out of interest, would Mingus be stronger if we remade him now? So the problem is, if you look at the map, we can't fast travel through the west gate, which is a bit of a problem because it means that we can't teleport back to town to heal. So maybe it would be worth trying to sneak back through there. If we can find an essence pool, that changes everything. Was there an essence pool in the place before? I'm starting to think that there was, but I don't actually remember. Protection. Just shield everybody. Why would you do this to Mingus, first of all? Second of all, you beast. Why would you do this to Mingus? Mingus, come up here and bull rush him. Good. He can't be stunned, that's fine. Ruth dink him with a sword. Oh, we gotta... Yeah, so let's do that. Let's make it a goal to go back to the last location we were at. We'll wind our way back over there. Ruth will Ruth. Do not die here, Ruth. Mingus, you gotta wait. Don't kill Ruth, don't kill Ruth, don't kill Ruth, don't kill Ruth. Oh my god. Ruth, heal yourself. So the thing was, we couldn't kill this guy because... Or we couldn't risk killing this guy because if he exploded, he would have killed Ruth. And that would have been... a problem. Okay, everybody's very injured. Yes, yes, yes. As always. Ruth also heals herself. Okay. This room kind of sucks. You know what? No. Nope. We'll do that later. Let's do the other thing that I said I was going to do first. Anything useful here? A pitcher? The answer would be no. Okay. Yeah, so we've kind of owned this whole place. Let's see here. I feel like there was an essence pool, but I don't quite remember. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I dreamed it. But if we go back down through the way that we came, if there was one... Oh, good, the mines are back. No worries. Ah, yes, there is. Right here. Good. So, we're going to absorb Mingus. Ruth is going to level up. And then we're going to make a new Mingus. Okay, so, choices. We have 10 skill points. I'm very tempted to just do 1 battle magic and 1 mental magic and just call it a day. Honestly, alternately, we could increase mental magic and spellcraft. Each point gives a 3% chance of your spell attacks using fewer action points. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And now we have 9 battle magic. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. Ruth, put on your special robe. What's this robe? Oh, okay, plus 20% to hostile effect resistance. That is very good, in fairness. Mingus. New Mingus. New Mingus just dropped. Very exciting. Oh, maybe we didn't need to make a new Mingus. I thought he was going to be higher level, but I think I was mistaken. It would seem that was incorrect. Mingus. Leap into existence. Okay, so it's a bit of a pain, but we know that we can always come back here and fill up our essence in a pinch. That's fine. I can work with that. It's not as good as traveling back to town. It's not as quick and easy and convenient. But that's fine. Use the lamp. Yay. Let's poke our head. Let's actually not poke our head to the north yet because I'll have to use another lamp. And I really am going to be that cheap about lamps right now. Come on down here. Let's kill this pylon. Ruth, dink it. If we were smart, we would have waited for... It's fine, because he can bull rush. Yeah, and close the distance there. That's so nice. Ugh. Ruth was stunned. That is less nice. Good. Mingus, you're killing it, King. Ruth, with your other action, heal yourself. In many ways, that didn't make very much sense, but it felt right. And then heal Mingus. And then heal yourself. And there better be something really good in this pot. Restoration spores. Okay, in fairness, that is pretty good. I'll take it. That is a pretty useful item. Can I close in fast enough? Yes. Yeah, just get hits on it right away. We could put up shield. Maybe that's what we should have done. It's fine. Bull rush. So we can pretty reliably take out these pylons. It's just very annoying to do so. That's fine. He's attacking Mingus, which is kind of perfect for us. Heal on Ruth. Was hoping for a quick action, but didn't get it. That's okay. Easy. Ruth is stunned. Mingus died. Mingus? I'm so sorry. You hero. The pylons exploding is, and this is true, the most annoying thing in the universe. Oh, we gotta make a new Mingus. Real quick. There's a process. Let's begin it. Bum, bum. I don't have enough essence points. Oh, poop. That's expensive. That's expensive. That's an expensive mistake to make. Mingus. Bam. Now I have only a little bit of essence left. I mean, we're basically right back where we were a second ago. Oh, man. You know what? No. No, 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 no. Mingus, just get out of there. We don't need to go up there. Do we? Let's go poke our heads to the north. Well, so what I really want is to go through here. This door seemed unwilling to open, though. Let's just take another peek real quick and see. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough or something. I guess probably there's a servant mind or someone here who we need to talk to who will open this door. But it's a little annoying that we just don't know how to do that. If I went to the north, what would I find here? Ready to leave? Yes. The holding cells. Oh, the holding cells are where I want to go, though, right? If I remember my journal. North of that is the holding cells. East of that is the quarters. East of the holding cells and north of the quarters is the Geneforge. Right, so we're working our way there. The holding cells are dangerous. We're also looking for Danette. Her ghost is here somewhere, or her shade. Shaper researchers have high storage needs. When they're trying to shape a new sort of creature or modify an old one, it takes time to see whether the efforts were successful. It is nice when an altered creature doesn't immediately go rogue or die. It still must be observed for some time to ensure that the changes made do not cause long-term difficulties. This observation takes place in networks of cells like this one. Here, hard-working servals and guardians take the experiments, hold them in cells, and observe them carefully. Of course, if the creatures get loose and interbreed, it can cause real problems. But that sort of thing could only happen in the unlikely event of the facility being abandoned for a few decades. Ah, I see. Oh my. Those turrets are bad news, so let's pull this lever. Let me put on my special gloves. And now try pulling this lever. Still takes one, I'll do it. To skip that, I'll do it. Listen, this is why we invested so much in mechanics, was to skip those things. So, a blast of heat hits you when you step into this narrow tunnel. It's a hot, dry access shaft. Small tunnels run through the walls and ceiling, delivering warm, fresh air to the rest of the complex. It's amazing that all of this is still working. It's a testament to the quality of Shaper design and the industriousness of the servant minds who maintain the equipment. However, it's also a very dangerous place in which to wander around. Got it. Aw, man. No, 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 no! Oh. I can fix this. That's really annoying. I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, it's so easy to misclick in this game, especially when going between combat and non-combat mode. I mean, we're dead, right? This is a quick load. Man. Take it. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. It's a dangerous place in which to wander around. I see. What a dingus. Dang. Okay, Mingus, just fall back here. Are you safe here? And when it's Ruth's turn, Ruth goes here and heals Mingus. Mingus walks up here. Nope. Mingus goes back. Ruth heals herself. Let's end combat. Oh, can't end combat right now. Too many pylons. Why are there so many pylons at the end of this game? The last, like, third of this game is all fighting super annoying pylons. Okay, it's fine, but my god. It is... They have indexed heavily, heavily on pylons. Mingus, don't die. I'm going to pull this lever. You twist the control. The box makes a faint hissing noise. Spores spread through the halls. Did they turn off the pylons? Are they those kinds of spores? Does such a kind of spore exist? It seems like maybe. Let's find out. Nope. Oh, there's just nowhere we can go to only fight one of these at a time. Quick load. It's not worth it. It's not worth doing a long, protracted fight that we eventually die when one of them explodes. Okay, so we released the spores. Does that mean... Well, first of all, let's look at these. This one it says is green. So are the pylons friendly now? They are. Okay, so it did maybe work. I don't know. Why did those ones attack me? It's fine. Thank goodness, though. There's another thingy here. Oh, can I just pull this one? Bam! And now this one's turned off, too. I would worry about pulling that lever, but let's try it. It worked. Yeah, let's just deactivate all these boys. Is that all of them? Pretty much. Bam. Oh, yeah. Cool. There's a dead man here. This serval has been here for many, many years. The heat and dryness of these tunnels has completely desiccated him. His robes crumble to dust at your touch, revealing a key on a thong around his neck. Probably not the thong that I'm thinking of. You carefully take it. Cool, we got a key. Maybe it will open a door. Or a lever. Let's actually use an essence pod. One of your keys unlocks the chains. You pull the lever. Nice. These passages contain heating elements, which warm the air above them and thus, indirectly, the rest of the complex. The passage of time has affected the pads differently. Some of them look a lot hotter than others. Okay, so there's going to be a way. Pull the lever? You pull the lever. Lever has been pulled. Aha! Interesting. So, my guess is these are going to be very, very hot. And I'm going to want to not walk on anything that is turned on. Out of interest. Oh, this is kind of a cool little puzzly area. Some gemeralds. Give them to me. Look, we have 122 crystals. It's a lot. This case contains a bunch of decaying records, some old quill pens, and some trash. Under some crumbling sheets of parchment, you find a key. Nice. You take it and leave the trash. This game is the exact opposite of Resident Evil 4. It's just keys everywhere. Oh! Please be servant mine food. This case contains several ceramic jars, each sealed with wax. Someone recently decided in a fit of vandalism to smash most of them. Luckily, one remains intact. You take it. Okay. I think the question is, are we too petty to go feed this to Control 3? And I think the answer is no. We're not too petty for that. Let's go feed Control 3. Control 3 is a servant mind. Oh, okay. Some of them have turned back on for some reason. That's fine. The servant mind who said he would help us attack Kazg. Just walk. Just go past. Is there another servant mind I would rather give this to? I don't think there is. I think Let's see. Where else would there be one? There was one at the power station. There's one in the mines, but I don't really care. I'm not going back to the mines again. Yeah. Oh, I can't teleport there, though. So we have to go to the west gate and sneak back through again. But I think we can do this. It'll be cool. It'll be cool and fun to turn back on Control 3 and start... Whoops. How fast can I kill this man? It has to be fast. Stun him. Stun resisted. Stun him again. Try again. Get him. He must be stunned. He must be killed. Oh, he did his thing. Look how many dudes he summoned. Okay. It really needs to be Ruth's turn. ASAP. Ruth, stun them all. Just keep air shocking. Good. This guy's almost dead. Mingus, finish him off. Or almost. You stunned him, though. Which, truthfully, is nearly as good. Okay, that actually went really well. So maybe the lesson is, maybe we can clear out this area if we're careful to get these guys one at a time and to just absolutely, you know, demolish them when we see them. Just like super, just shock attack, stun and stun and stun and stun, high DPS, take them out really fast. There's a lot of dead people here. The Sholai defending this area captured several intruders. One was a serval, but 3 of them were other Sholai. They were brought here, executed, and forgotten. The air makes you gag. Nothing useful. Let me just loot these corpses real quick. Jeez. Just rifle through the pockets of all these dead people. They had nothing of value. Okay, so what did we learn, though? The Sholai are dicks. Got it. So we could... Yeah, get this guy quick. Ruth, stun him. Got him. Mingus, bull rush this man. I stunned him. Ruth, keep air shocking. He summons even more. What a jerk. Yeah, Mingus, hit the guy who explodes if you can. Bit of a pain. I think we can still do this. Ruth, hit them all with air shock again. Just keep pounding them with damage. Yeah. That's the one. Ruth is stunned, but Mingus is a killer. Mingus, you absolute warlord. We love it. Oh, what did this guy drop? A sword? Sure, whatever, I'll take it. The amount of just random garbage we've picked up, my goodness. Yeah, let's clear this area out. I want to be able to fast travel through here later. Terror? I don't think terror is going to work. Or I don't think it's going to do what we need it to do here. But we could try. He's terrified. Okay, kinda. What I want is for him to not summon a bunch of friends. Try to stun him. Put some acid on him too. Oh man, yeah, we've just locked this dude down. My goodness. Oh, he still summoned friends. He's terrified though. Game. It's fine. Ruth, take one step back and drop a stun on everybody. Yeah, that worked. He's got a cloak. It's not worth it, PD. It's gonna get me like 1 coin. And yet, I can't say no. So what we're looking for is for the game to say, you've killed enough Sholai that you don't really need to kill any more Sholai anymore. Living tool, love it. Pick the lock. There are a lot of shades, a lot of specters in here, but we'll just hit them all with the air shock, which got, honestly, most of them. Mingus, being a huge beast. No problem. Create battle alpha? Yes. Yes. Mingus, we're going to make you an even better Mingus when we get back to town. I want you to get excited about this because you're gonna be incredibly strong, Mingus. It is very cool. What a cool time to be Mingus. I'm excited. The number of times we've gotten upgrades to the Mingus ability. Create Mingus is very good. Great, grab a bunch of stuff that we don't really want that much, if I'm totally honest, but it's fine. And this area is considered cleared out now. Cool. So now we can fast travel through here if we desire. So let's just try to sneak behind this guy on his patrol. Whoops. Air shock him. Shock and awe is what we need. He summoned his mans. Mingus, hold back actually, because you're just gonna drop something on them that's gonna make them explode. Make one of the guys explode. Very good. Now Mingus close in. And bull rush this idiot man. Good. Ruth. Yeah, go hit this guy with a sword. That's fine. He's made more friends. It's a pain. Mingus, again, fall back. We're gonna do the same plan as before. Hit him with a firebolt. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome. Cool. So now this is cleared out. That makes this makes this a lot easier. We're gonna go. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna stop at town. In Pentil. We're gonna bring Control 3 back online. Oh no, we're gonna make a new Mingus. Mingus, get ready to be level 20. It's going to be very cool. Check it out. We're gonna jump out of town real quick, and then come literally right back to refill our essence. It's a little silly, but it's what we do. Put on the robe. Little micromanagement here. Make a Mingus. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not wearing the right robe. Was I wearing the wrong robe that whole time? I think that I was. Okay. Making a Mingus. Mingus, Mingus, Mingus. Mingus is going to be level 20. No, he's not. Wait, I thought we improved Great Battle Beta. I guess not. Or I guess... maybe I was confused. Maybe he was 18 before and now he's 19? Whatever the case, it says he's only 18 now. Does this level improve if I'm wearing the robes? It does. That's interesting. Okay, so Mingus is still very strong, but he's not as strong as I was thinking. That's okay. I can live with that. Here we go to the Serval Warren. It's dark, but that's fine. Let's go to Control 3. So this is good. So Control 3, yeah, we'll be able to help dominate Kazk, and we'll have brought both of these, both Control 3 and Control 4 back online. That should help secure Pentil's place as the one village that keeps going. Like, that should help us get rid of the other kind of traitorous Serval cities entirely. My goodness. Here's some nutrient fluid. You, Shaper, you are wise. Thank you. You carefully scoop the nutrient goo into the creature's mouth. Soon it regains its strength. Thank you, Shaper. I'm restored. Give me some time to restore my mental thoughts, and I will be able to help you. Can you control the creations here? I could. I made them using mechanisms left by the Shapers for me. Yet I have grown weak. I have been weak for so long that they have grown completely rogue. Now that I am restored, I will use my energy to make deadly creations to battle rogues everywhere, of all varieties. Cool. I'm done with you for now. Thank you, Shaper. I will return to my purpose. I will pacify the rogues with all the strength I can. Okay. Maybe that didn't actually do very much for us, but in the context... Was there a canister in here? Oh, what is it a canister of? Create Ornk? Yes, I am taking this. I can make an Ornk? Why? Oh, we gotta do it. Orcs are livestock. They are hardy, meaty creatures. A pair of sharp tusks enable them to defend themselves against hostile native fauna. Oh my god! Look at him! We can make a little pigoo. Alright. He costs kind of a lot of essence to make. For not a very good creation. But he can learn poison spray? Why? And bull rush. We're gonna call you Porg. In fact, Porg. Well, Porg's here. I made a pig. That's amazing! Oh, I'm so glad we brought Control 3 back online. That was insanely worth it. Wow. Well, what will happen is Porg will get killed and we'll replace him. Let's go talk... Wow. That's so funny that they let you create Orc. He's not worth it. It's not worth having Porg in the party, but we'll see what he can do. Porg, you got a lot to prove. I mean, he's taking up 40 essence, whereas, you know, Mingus is taking up 68. So the question is he 2/3 as good as Mingus? And I think the answer is no, 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 no. But let's go to Pencil. And I want to catch up with the leader guy here, because we haven't talked to him for a while, and a lot has happened, including us kind of owning Kazk, among other places. My man. I wish to discuss affairs on the Isle of You. We know what is happening now. Blah, 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 blah. What should be done about the Sholai or the other servals? You are a Shaper. This is your island, and it is barred. You can deal with them and us however you want. Got it. Okay. So he just says, do whatever you want. I think that's good advice. I have a pig. It's definitely a mistake to have the pig, but what a fun mistake to make. I can't believe they gave us Create Porg. Or whatever he's called. An Orc. Mingus, let's go. Mingus? Come on, Mingus. What an amazing thing. Back to the holding cells. That's so funny. These guys are tough. They actually aren't immune to stun, though. So potentially we could hit them, you know, drop a couple of air shocks on them. Oh, what? It's fine. I can fix this. Careful, Porg. Yeah, am I supposed to... Why are those still hostile? Or why are those hostile again? R.I.P. Porg. He died the way he lived. Delicious pig beast. Just go up here. For some reason, these guys are coming back offline. It is unknown to me. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, man, they make us do this puzzle again, too? It's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Whoops. No, some of these things are just coming back online for reasons that I don't 100% understand. Okay, no worries. That's fine. I can live with it. Let's go over here and see what's happening upstairs. There's some more fire stuff here. I guess... Oh my god, was there an essence pool right here? It says pool on the map. Potentially a devastating discovery. This poor servant mine has been killed. Several javelins stick out of the body. It doesn't look like it happened long ago. It looks like Sholai work. It was not a wise thing to do. You would guess that the rogues were not running around loose until the being in charge of keeping them controlled in hibernation was slain. Okay, so they effed up. They accidentally released our boy, the servant mine. Let's look at this control panel. Okay, there's a control panel here. Unsurprisingly, it is still intact and basically functional. Shapers designed these things to last a long time. Let's flip the switch labeled records. Click. Let's flip the switch labeled gate pylons. Click. Pool access. You hear a grinding noise from the east, and control loose rogues. The switch breaks off in your hand. Yeah, it seems a little too good to be true. Okay, everything else we leave alone. Oh, it's not really the good kind of pool. We need an essence pool. But that's fine. Okay, lots of dudes in here. They're not that tough. But I also don't think we really need to take them on. So let's just try to leave. Yeah. We poked our head in. It was pretty dangerous. We said, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing that right now. Huh. Let's go up to the north and feel out what's over here. We're kind of doing this in a breadth-first search kind of a way. So I wonder if we didn't have enough mechanic skill, if that would just be less trivial there. We used a key on the lever. These pylons are on. There's a lever here. So here's what we're going to do. Ruth, run up here. Cast, shoot. Yeah, cast shielding. It's not going to go on Mingus, I don't think, unfortunately. But it's still useful. Do a bull rush at this thing. Ruth's going to make her way down here and try to pull this lever ASAP. Mingus, take a step to the side to open up the way for Ruth. Ruth is going to slide through... Oh, I see. I see why that was a mistake. Yes, because I can't move if he engages me. Even though he's just... They killed Mingus! They'll pay for this. We have to... It's dumb, but we have to go back to town after this. Ruth heals herself. Oh boy. It's tough to take on the pylons 1v1 because they do stun. And it's pretty brutal. Okay, heal yourself. Oh, an essence pool. Fantastic. This is what we really needed. Because now we can just make a new Mingus. Without going back to town. This, yeah, sets us up for life. New Mingus. And we won't make a pig this time, even though it's very funny. Being damaged has a chance of enraging this creature. The more damage the creature, the higher the chance of rage. And rage creatures both do and take more damage. I don't want that, though. I want Mingus to be a tank. Huh. Alright. So... how do we proceed? I thought I flipped the switch for the pylons, but perhaps not. Perhaps it was not flipped correctly. Let's go look at that control panel again. Real quick. And see if there's anything else we wanted to pull there that might be promising vis-a-vis turning off those stupid pylons. Oh, they are such a pain. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's Danette's ghost. This is a shade, an insubstantial life form worked from essence by a shaper to gather information or explore dangerous areas. They're held together by magic, not biological processes. They're very difficult to make. The shade says, "You are a shaper. I can speak with you. I am a shade. I was made by Danette. Was made to give information about this complex when it is reopened." What do you want to tell me? Danette knew that, whether or not Susia Island was unbarred, someone would eventually return to interact with the Geneforge. The Geneforge was operational when Danette left. It was expected to remain so for many years. What should I know about the Geneforge? It should not be destroyed. It is an incredible invention. Its use must be carefully controlled, but its power guarantees that Shapers will perpetually hold dominion over the lesser people of this world. What would the Geneforge do to someone who used it? It would rewrite the scrolls that define their existence. They would become a new, glorious sort of life. How could I use the Geneforge? You should not, without the explicit permission of the Shaper Council. The power you get will be overpowering. You must be carefully controlled. How can I destroy the Geneforge? You should not. It is the greatest invention of the Shaper people. Its power and promise must not be cast away. We'll see. We still might break it. Why was the island barred? Man, this is tough, actually. So, this person is telling me to not break the Geneforge. They obviously made a decision to not break it, but they shut down the whole island for like 200 years. If I break it, it's going to be fine. We're going to break it. Why was the island barred? Our skill at shaping had grown to the point where any person could, in an instant, gain incredible power. We could rewrite the very scrolls of life, remaking people to give them incredible powers of magic. Danette said this made the Shaper Council afraid. They felt this power could never truly be controlled. They were so paranoid that they even thought outsiders could steal our powers. Didn't outsiders eventually use this island to gain our powers? I am sorry, I am basically a recording of Danette's instructions. I cannot provide analysis of events which have taken place since my creation. What happened? I have another question. Who is Danette? Danette was one of the 3 Shapers in charge of this island. She was the director of research. Karada was in charge of supplies, power, and equipment. Danette operated the school and took care of Defniel operated the school and took care of other administrative duties. Danette wishes it to be known that she was the true genius and author of Susia Island's greatness. Noted. It is likely that Susia Island was restored to greatness before Danette left. The research here is too important. If the Shaper Council remains a pack of useless fools, make sure her achievements are not forgotten. We are going to destroy it. We're going to toe the line of the Shaper Council. What can you tell me about the Sholai? You don't know anything about them. That's fine. That's expected. Okay, interesting. So we met Danette's Shade. It said, please don't break the Geneforge. It's very cool. But I say, meh. Gate pylons. We've clicked the gate pylons again. And, furthermore, that's all. So we flipped it once, now we flipped it again. Maybe, if it has any effect, we'll have seen on the pylons that are coming up, we'll have seen them in both states. Oh, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to go back and flip it again, because we're going to figure out, we're going to say, oh, those are the gate pylons. Oh, no. No, it worked. That was right. This is a dead Sholai. He was murdered with a dagger by the look of it, and the body was dumped here. There's nothing of value on the corpse. Who murdered him with a dagger? And why? What a curious thing to find. Okay, so, yes. Wow. We actually did something right. This was a punishment room. Intelligent criminals and rogues were brought here for interrogation and occasionally execution. This room's horrible. Bad things happened here. There's a lot of that in this game, right? Going to place and being like, whoa, bad things happened here. Let's flip the switch. We're gonna break the Geneforge. I'm fine with it. I'm on team break the Geneforge still. Nothing has changed. It's too much of a risk. The Geneforge. This is it. This is the Geneforge. We're going to the Geneforge. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We're here, now entering the Geneforge. Okay, this is probably going to be tough. This is the main presentation hall of the research complex. This is where the most valuable, most exciting creations and inventions were stowed. They were then shown to visiting dignitaries, sometimes even the actual members of the Shaper Council. This is not a ruin. This area is still very active. You can hear the humming of crystals and power spirals and the growls of creations. The air is full of ozone. This is the center of the research core. Whatever Susia Island's true purpose was, it is here. Let's go break the Geneforge. Is the game like, I'm not sure if the game will be over when we break the Geneforge. There's more stuff that we gotta do, but breaking it will help a lot, I think. We'll resolve a lot of things, but not everything. We'll see. Because we still are stuck here, for instance. But we'll go kill those stupid idiot Shapers and take their boat. God, I hate those people. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be good. Let's use... I guess we don't have to use the lamp. There's lights here, occasionally. Like that one. I have chosen you. Here's Trashkov. Okay. You step into the main presentation hall. It's a huge stone hall with a high, arched roof. The most significant and impressive discoveries were given their first viewing here. Even centuries later, the air crackles with magic. In the center of the room stands a lone figure. He's not a large man. He has visible muscles, but he is nothing like the charged, augmented behemoths you've seen elsewhere. His eyes are calm, not arrogant or deranged. This must, at last, be Trashkov. He is the leader of the Sholai who invaded your lands, stole your secrets, and stranded you here. He makes no move to attack. He simply waves you forward. He is totally unafraid of you. Considering the size of the massive, fierce creations which stand around the perimeter of the hall, you can see why. Here we are. Where's the Geneforge? I want to find it and break it. The Shaper Obelisk says, Geneforge, do not enter without Danette's authorization. This door doesn't look locked, however it glows very slightly. When you get close, it doesn't open. The door is being held shut by some sort of magical energy. You can't see the source, but you would bet that Trashkov has something to do with it. Okay, so the Geneforge is there. But we can't get in until we talk to Trashkov. Oh, and probably we have to kill him. Let's pull this lever. The Sholai painted a sign by the door, beware. Doesn't seem so bad. There's nothing useful in there. Oh, probably in the next door is something. This person is dead. They had a very good baton. So perhaps what we're about to see is going to be a mega dangerous, a shaped shield. It's interesting, but it's not very good. Okay, so these people had pretty good equipment and died. But whatever. Hello. A Drake Frost. Oh, he's not so tough. And he's a nice guy. Can we talk to him? I'm taking this stuff from your nest. Is that cool? In this cell, you find one of Trashkov's experiments. The Sholai invader tried to make a drake, but he put too much essence and energy in it. It is unstable and entirely rogue. When you enter, it is about to lunge at you, then it realizes that you are not its maker. Ah! I Frost! Drake Frost! It thinks. Trashkov! Kill Trashkov! Eat Trashkov! I'll say yes, go kill Trashkov now. Frost nods. It starts to walk towards the door, then it stares at you. You realize that the thing has gone entirely mad. You Trashkov! Revenge! I slay you! No, 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 no! Aw, poor thing. Well, actually... So we could try to dominate it. I don't know if it will come with us. Come on. Come with us. Come help. Oh, whatever. Man, that's not what I needed. I wanted him to come help us fight Trashkov. But I guess that's too much to hope for. We're poking around. We're poking around. Looking for any edge we can get here. Man, I can't believe that didn't work. If we had leadership, I bet it would have. Just filling the whole place out. Look at all these canisters, my god. Somebody has been slurping them down even more than we were. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Trashkov. He's gonna be very cocky. He might... We'll inspect him first and see what he looks like. Oh my god, he has been enjoying canisters. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go talk to him. I'm so disappointed that the... Oh. Is there a thing here? No. Sorry, real quick. He is level 18. We can take him. This is a collection of scattered pages left behind by the Shaper researchers. There are notes, equations, schematics, and instructions, all related to the Geneforge. Most of the records were burned. These few paltry pages survived. You find a reasonably helpful entry. It is unclear whether we will ever allow one to adopt the mantle of greater being and welcome the changes that the Geneforge will make. Who has the courage to allow themselves to be rewritten? Should one ever accept the challenge and the danger, they must don shaping gloves. We have 2 pairs, though one of them was heavily damaged in an early experiment. Donning the gloves, caress the surface of the pool lightly, slowly, letting it work its magic a tiny bit at a time. Speed will be lethal. The body must adjust. Do not put your hands in deep. Then, when the chosen is rewritten, the pool may do no more. The changing will be done, and no more changing can have any effect. The user can then swim in the pool safely. Such will be the power. Okay. I guess that's good to know. Trashkov stands upright and smiles serenely. He waits patiently for you to decide that he is correct in all things. I only want to destroy you, invader. Of course, I know enough of your laws to know that I have violated all of them. To your kind, I deserve death. And yet, since you have spent so much time reaching me, surely you can spare another minute. After all, I must confess all the crimes I have committed. I forced you to land on this island. I want you to help me. When you hear what I have to say, I believe you will help me. However, everything you have done to hurt or help my cause is now forgotten or forgiven. You killed my boat! I love that we can bring that up. I will say the arts of shapers are forbidden to outsiders. And yet I have mastered those arts. Now I bring you a great opportunity. Please, at least hear me out. You killed my boat! But it was only a creation, yes? I smashed some of your property. I confess it. I apologize. However, it was a minor crime. I am ready to pass judgment. You must die. Trashkov sighs. Another failure. First Getch, then you. Your kind is too stubborn. Truly, you must be taught obedience. I will kill you, then I will kill all other rivals. Then I will continue on my own. I am sorry, Shaper. Come meet your death. No. Okay, so Trashkov is not very immune to acid. He has a, and this is true, buttload of health. Yes. We're going to put acid on him right away. We are going to... we should have cast all our buffs. Are there any of our buffs that we can use that aren't going to take all of our action points here? We're casting speed first. Everybody needs the speed. And then, Ruth is going to look for opportunities to dominate people. And that's going to be that. Knockback below. Missed him, but it did knock him back, which is actually kind of not what I wanted. Yes, so. Dominate on this battle gamma. Got him. And acid on Trashkov. Gotta get the other one too. The battle gammas are closing in. It's an issue. But not a mega issue. We'll rush Trashkov. Keep hitting him. There's nothing else you can do this turn. Ruth. Out of interest. Dominate this one. Trashkov leans back and laughs. Don't you know that I am not a shaper? I am greater than a shaper. I have gone beyond you and I will go farther still. The veins under his skin start to glow fiery red. His movements become a blur. Come on, Mingus. We've turned two of these guys into friends, which is kind of a big deal. Ow. Mingus is almost dead. Mingus has perished. This is going to take multiple tries, probably. We made a big mistake. Oh my god. We made a big mistake not casting buffs before we started the fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's just a living tool here? How'd I miss that before? Okay, let's do that this time. I believe that we can do this if we just crush him fast enough. Although he is very immune to stun. That's fine. I can work with that. Haste. Protection. War Blessing. Was it all on him too? We put all the buffs on him too. Oh man. That's so dumb. Quick load. Alright. Just kidding. Let me do the buffs over here. Far away from Trashkov. I obviously don't want to cast them on him. Go, quick, quick. Before they wear off. I only want to destroy you. I am ready to pass judgment. You must die. The conversation ends. Great. Hit him with acid right away. Or dominate somebody? No, hit him with acid right away. And dominate this guy. Okay, so he casts all those buffs on himself anyway, but whatever. We want him to take a turn doing it. Hit him with a knockback blow. We'd love to daze him if we can. Ruth, now dominate this guy too. Ruth just dominates somebody every turn. His movements become a blur. Okay, we're used to this. What we'd really like is for him to be engaged with one of these guys. So Ruth should try to fall back if she can. Mingus, bull rush this guy to free up Ruth. And then I guess you're done. Because what we, yeah, that's all we want. Ruth, fall back and dominate this dude. We want him fighting his own creations. Oh my god, it's gonna work. It could work. Ruth's taking a lot of dinks. Mingus. Hit this guy. Trashkov is starting to look like a nightmarish mess. His glowing blood runs down his arms and legs. His hair stands on end and lightning crackles around it. The essence within him is starting to consume his body. Part of your mind quietly notes that proper Shaper training would have given him much better control. He howls, "Surrender! Submit to me! You have to submit! I came to save you all! The Shapers will lose control otherwise! Don't you see that? I will save you!" I don't listen to you. Stop killing your animals. Ruth, healing spores. Do I have greater healing spores? Very good. And then dominate this guy. Exploding boils. He's almost dead. Mingus. Okay. Mingus, kill Trashkov. Almost. And then I guess hit this guy too. He's dead. Trashkov falls to his knees. He raises his hands toward you. "No! Why? I could have given you... Wait! And then he dies. The invader, the thief of your secrets, the man who killed your craft and stranded you here, is destroyed. He collapses to the ground, slain. The failed would-be Shaper is dead at last. His body dissolves into a frothy pink goo. The thief of your people's secrets has received justice at last." Ruth, heal Mingus. Mingus, you hero. It says an enemy is still visible. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes coming in. Mingus, get ready to guard Ruth. Let him come. Ruth's just going to hit him with air shock repeatedly. I think will be the move here. And so let's begin to do that. Bam. Yeah, just crunch him. Mingus, bull rush this one. And then be done, I guess. I can't believe we killed Trashkov. He was just like a little dumb babby, too. Blah, blah, blah. This tells me about using the Geneforge. Hit him with air burst. Mingus, finish it. Oh, there's more. Ruth, again, just keep hitting him with air shock. There's all gonna explode? Oh, no. Those guys are tough cookies. Do it again. Or a Radiant Roamer. We could dominate one. No, just air shock him again. We stunned some of them. Other ones are not stunned. Mingus, actually hold back for a second. Ruth, keep air shocking. Don't stop. Mingus be here to soak up attacks. Ruth is going to do greater healing spores on her turn. These guys are nasty. It's got to be said. Fall back. Ruth, greater healing spores. Then air shock. Got most of them. One left. Mingus is terrified. Who can blame him? Bam. Mingus, come back. Ruth, heal on Mingus. So are there more going to come from another different direction? I assume they're going to be guys coming from each side. Maybe not. The Geneforge is in here. You see before you the result of all the labors, the ingenuity, the genius of Susia Island. It is the greatest accomplishment of the Shapers here. It is the Geneforge. It doesn't look like much. It's a pool of swirling, foul-smelling red muck, kept alive and well-mixed by several unstable power spirals. It looks like the substance in the augmenting canisters you have seen all over the island. However, the canisters had special attachments through which the goop flowed into you to alter you. This stuff is bare and exposed. It glows with barely restrained magical power, powerful and dangerous. I want to do this. This spiral has done surprisingly well considering its centuries of neglect. It is highly unstable and occasionally shudders in a worrisome manner, but it remains intact and feeds power to the Geneforge. The Geneforge is a very fragile piece of shaping. Even a small disruption of its power flow would be enough to kill it. It has no controls or accessible parts. Its surface is smooth and whole. The only feature on the surface is a slot, meant for something to be inserted into it. Oh, man! I have just the thing for this. Give me a second. Bam, there you go. Let's insert the control rod into the slot. The control rod fits the slot perfectly. There's a hissing, grinding noise. The spiral goes dark. Then cracks appear up and down its surface. The spiral is ruined. The organic goo inside leaks out of the cracks and oozes all over the floor. Are there more? We do it again. Lots of living tools here. I take them. I still desire them. And a red spore baton for some reason. Which is fine. Insert the control rod. We're shutting down the Geneforge. We're doing it. Is that it? Is it over? You stare into the swirling goo of the Geneforge. The pool is no longer charged, but it is still intact. It will be years before it rots enough to no longer be usable. It still bubbles, hisses, and steams, waiting for you to act. Smash the Geneforge! Yeah! It takes a number of heavy blows, but you manage to smash the edge of the pool. The goo inside begins to run out, spreading over the floor. It hisses where it touches the stone. This has the effect of throwing the rest of the substance out of balance. It was highly charged stuff and unstable. With much of it gone, the rest cannot live. As you watch, it dries up before your eyes, shrinking into dust. From this moment, nobody will ever use the Geneforge. The genius of the researchers of Susia Island is gone, and their works have died with it. At last, it is time to leave and return to your people. The danger is gone. Nobody will ever use the Geneforge. Yeah! And we leveled up. Let's do battle and mental magic, right? Easy enough. There you go. We blew up the Geneforge. Now we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go talk to the dude in Pentel. We'll wrap up with him. Then we'll go kill those Shapers probably and take their boat. And or just ask them about it. But probably just take it. Wow. We killed Trashkov. We shut down the Geneforge. Oh, it all went like exactly to plan. I guess this will be the denouement from here. Everything else on this island is not that important, right? Like, there's still some weird stuff going on. I think that it is weird stuff that we can leave alone. Just keep moving. They're gonna hit, yeah. Mingus! Oh my god. They just murdered Mingus. What a disaster. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll make a new Mingus in town. Just in case. Wow. We go to Pentel. New Mingus. First order of business, put on the special robe. Put it on. Make a Mingus. Ban. Nice. Oh, we're almost done here. Take off the robe again. And let's go chat with our friend. And say, hey, I broke the Geneforge. Just FYI. I broke the Geneforge. Brought up the various control servant mines. Y'all should be pretty good from here. OMG, Mingus. Giant Spatula, I just destroyed the Geneforge. We killed the bad dude and we broke it. And this is Mingus. He's big and pink. And he's an incredible beast. Rydell stares at you, taking in every detail. I missed it. It's okay. It was a little underwhelming. We had a big fight with the invader bad guy who wanted us to help him use the Geneforge. But basically we just dominated all his little beasties and turned them all against him and kind of let them do it. Are you done? Is the game over? We got to get off the island. But like literally just did this. So this is like gonna be the denouement now. There are some Shaper guys who are jerks to us. We're going to kill them and take their boat and then leave. And then I hope we'll get some kind of an epilogue or something to tell us what happens. But yeah, we met a lot of people, wanted us to do different things with the Geneforge. We didn't do those. We did our own thing. I have destroyed the Geneforge. That substance, hated and feared by my kind, is gone forever. Oh, you notice a pair of wands hang from his belt, probably in case of rogue rage, blah, blah. Thank you, Shaper. I must, as a humble servant, beg you for a favor. Return to your people. Tell them of us, our struggles, our obedience, and of the danger that festers here and must be purged. I have learned that there is a boat northeast of Kazg. You can use it in return to your kind. And please, ask if us poor obeyers can return to them. We are so lonely and lost without the Shapers. We want to truly serve you again. I will return home now. We wish you well, Shaper, and when you have reported to your masters, we hope you will let us know that we gave everything to stay loyal to you. Oh, I actually thought that was going to end it. Because the other option was I wish to explore Susia Island some more. But I guess not. Okay. So there are some things we don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot of stuff that we haven't done, right? I mean, some things we chose not to do, but like... Imagine being an obeyer and that's your entire purpose. Listen, they've been vindicated. They believed that a Shaper would show up, or, you know, Shapers would show up and make it worth being an obeyer the whole time. And we did it for them. Some of it was pretty brutal, though. The person who's we met who, like, devoted their life to, like, hand copying out the Shaper records. But we looked at them and they were, like, warehouse inventories and stuff that didn't need to be tracked anymore. That had no purpose, basically. It was like, oh, it's brutal. So he said northeast of Kazg there was a boat. I think he means, I don't know what he means. Let's go to the eastern docks. Maybe he means at the guarded docks. I'm not doing that. We're gonna steal the boat from these Shapers. These dicks, who I'm so tired of. Okay, so I'm here. We could kill Elra. We could just take out some of the remaining, we could crush the other two civilizations, but let's not do that. Let's hurry along and try to, RP, you know, we've done our thing. We never really cared very much about the Servals once we got strong enough to not worry about them. Yeah. Body, stairway. Wait, where were these guys living? Oh, in here. Okay, do they have a boat down at the dock? Can I just steal a boat? No boat. Ah, there's their boat. Yeah, I'm just taking this. Can I just... There's a living craft waiting at this dock. It is thin, exhausted specimen, but it might be able to return you to the mainland. However, when you get close to it, it snarls at you. It refuses to obey you. These creatures are legendarily stubborn. You doubt that you will ever be able to mentally overpower it. Oh, what? Alright. Man. Why would they make the boats be alive? This is why. This is why you don't make the boats be alive. Okay, let's see. So where are these dorks? Oh, at the stairway. Okay. Let's go talk to them. I just took a boat from Williamsburg. How was it? That's a good day for a boat ride. Oh, it's so warm and nice today. Hello. Don Johns. Don Johns. Don Johns. Don Johns stands at attention. As a common, he is paying a shaper the respect you are due. The shaper's wait upstairs. It was warm and nice out. Nice. Shaper, I stand guard and watch for intruders. At ease. Thank you, Shaper. He sits and returns to tending to his weapons. Alright, let's deal with these stupid idiot people again. Give me your boat. Kevin the Guardian polishes his shield. The more you look at him, the more exhausted he seems. I need to escape Susia Island. So do we. It is urgent that we leave. We need to keep our ship. When we get home, we can tell them about you. No. That's not going to work for me. Give me your ship. I brought you something from Eula. Show the vial. I want to keep it, though. He doesn't care. How are we going to get them to give us this boat? What is your mission now? What is a great peril? Blah, blah, blah. We've heard this. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't care about this. I want your boat. Should we kill these guys? I guess there's... It's not going to matter if we kill them if the boat won't listen to us. I need to escape. Seen battle lately. Why are you on the island? Blah, 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 blah. Rixie also has plans. I'm here to guard. You should talk to them. Fine. We talk to Rixie. Oh, Rixie's so annoying, though. Kill them and show the boat its owner's corpse. Maybe that's what we can do. Yeah. Do you know much about the service sects? What should I help you? 1, because killing rogues is your duty as a shaper. Blah, blah, blah. All of these people are terrible. And we would crush them. If we just open up on them, they will be absolutely devastated. Let's go to the guarded docks. Fine. They want to be here. They've failed their quest. Their whole thing was they were like, oh, if you do all of the work for us, we'll, on this quest that we're on, we'll take the boat back and I'll tell my important dad that you're here and maybe he'll send somebody to get you. And that's so dumb. I'm not doing that. So I went and I got the thing that they were trying to retrieve and I just have it now. I show it to them and I say, you can't have this. This is for me now. Okay, guarded docks. Maybe we can sneak a boat out. Gray and green mines. Oh. Oh, good. Yes. Go to the mines. Check it. Gray spore baton. Green spore baton. Aha! We have the tool for deactivating the mines. So maybe this will let us sneak out and grab a boat. There are even more mines blocking the pathway. They are even larger than the ones you saw earlier. These mines have red stripes on their sensors. Well, good thing I have the red baton. Aha! Oh, we also did find a different baton. We found an Ivory Baton. For some reason. I don't know what it was for. Did we ever figure out what it was for? I don't think we did. There's a lot of mysteries still. Oh, this is great. Is there going to be a boat here? Looking for a boat. There's a boat. There's a man here. Sholai warrior. Just run. Just juke him. What is he going to do about it? Run to the boat. Take Mingus with you. Or whatever. Ideally take Mingus with you, but don't sweat it. Mingus, run interference. Because what's going to happen is, we're going to get out of here. We're going to talk to the Shapers. The Shapers are going to send an army here and crush all the Sholai. It'll be good. Mingus, knock back blow. Very cool. Man, we're losing a lot of frames due to network stuff. I guess... I gotta plug this. I gotta do a wired connection. It's gonna be weird. I'll have to reconfigure my whole apartment. It's gonna be a nightmare, but we can do it. Let's try to dominate this dude. Missed. What I really need is for somebody to knock me back into the boat. Shoot. Ruth, live. Mingus! Ruth, take a step. Heal yourself. If Ruth can evade, we're dead. Ruth getting stunned is we're dead. Aw, man. Okay, we can do this, though. We can sneak through. Let's try again. Let's watch for a patrol. There's none. Now. Now's the time. Now's the moment. Mingus, we're doing it! At the end of the dock, you find a small wooden sailboat. It has several pairs of oars. It is a small craft, only large enough for a few people. The mast is up, and rigging the sails would not take long. Only a single loop of rope holds the boat to the dock. You could free it and be away from Susia Island in but a moment. Now, finally, if you want, you can go home. Board the boat and leave Susia Island. You get onto the boat and release the rope. Then you grab the oar and push off from the dock. It will be difficult to get your craft back to the terrestrian mainland, but you are confident you will be up to the task. You don't have sailing experience, but you should be able to figure something out. Maybe you can make some small creations to row for you. Maybe Mingus. Oh, also we learned how to make a pig. Sorry, that's the last thing. The little piggies that have been running around, we found a little Easter egg thingy, I think, and learned how to create one. We had one in the party really quick. He did not last long. There is no room on the small boat for your existing creations. Oh no, Mingus! So you depart alone. The products of your skills wait behind on the docks, watching uncomprehendingly as you leave. Soon, Susia Island starts to recede in the distance. You have escaped. However, an uncertain and dangerous future lies ahead. With difficulty, you pilot the small craft away from the dock. It is an awkward process at first. You've never piloted a sailboat before. Still, after some trial and error, you are able to get the wind to catch the sails. You depart Susia Island at last, setting course for the mainland. The island was not as remote as you imagined it. It is only 50 miles, wow, from the nearest Shaper settlement on the northwest coast of Terestia. 50 miles and over a century. In but a day, you arrive at the coastal settlement of Porpoise Town. There are a dozen Shapers there, working to tame the wild coast, populate it with friendly fauna, and make it safe for settlement. They eagerly greet you, curious about where you came from. You tell them. When they find out that you came from a barred island, possibly infected with forbidden knowledge, they are worried. They insist that you come with them to the regional capital where you can answer for your actions. Look, we did all the right stuff. This is what we've been banking on, is that we did all of the things that we were supposed to do. Oh, Ruth still might get punished. Okay, let's see. The Shapers in the nearest city know that Susia Island was barred and that you were there. The reaction is immediate. Oh no! They seize and shackle you. Then they put you on a boat and take you to the Shaper Council. You had thought your return and knowledge would be welcomed. You soon realize that you were naive. After a few weeks in a cell, the interrogation begins. They ask about, and you reveal, every one of your actions on Susia Island. You tell them of the Sholai, the Serval colonies, and the Geneforge. This is what we thought would happen. This is what we've been anticipating, with the hope that if we did everything right, we might get away with it. You tell them of Trashkov, the outsider who was rapidly mastering the Shaper's secrets, and how, with great difficulty and risk, you slew him. You also tell them about the Geneforge and how you destroyed it to keep its power forever out of dangerous hands. You wait in the cell for a few more weeks while they send a contingent of agents to investigate Susia Island. Eventually, they find that things were much as you said. The Shapers are impressed, yes, by your bravery and integrity. You are released from imprisonment after you swear an oath to always keep secret what you found there. The Sholai and Servals who were tampering with Shaper secrets are all slain. Without Trashkov's help, your people destroy the thieves with arrogant ease. The rest of the Sholai are brought to the council. Long delayed, the diplomacy between the Sholai and the Shapers begins. The Shaper Council is impressed by how well the surviving Sholai resisted the temptation of their secrets. Your people and theirs begin a long and profitable relationship. You become powerful and influential. Oh, Ruth! This is what we wanted! You become powerful and influential and wealthy, and even, one day, you are the first Shaper to visit the lands of the Sholai. Because we learned the Sholai language. Cool. But the highest levels of Shaper society are always closed to you. Wherever you go, there are worried looks and whispers. You have a good life, a productive life, but you always wonder what might have been. Back on Susia Island, the various Serval villages, that's what they look like by the way, struggled to continue as best they could. When the histories of those turbulent times are written, they mention a few details about the minor players in this great drama. In Valkyrie, Elra saw that, without the help of the Geneforge, his hopes of forging the independence of his people were dwindling. Though he was, in his way, a rebel, he was also a realist. The Shapers swarmed Susia Island, horrified by the threat that they had narrowly averted. They searched the island, looking for other dangerous secrets or hidden caches of old technology. When the Shapers arrived, Elra, not wanting to force a confrontation, led his people into hiding. For months, they hid in the woods and wastes, avoiding the Shapers as best they could. Then, when the Shapers left and barred the island once again, they returned to Valkyrie. They continued to live and struggle, isolated and dreaming of independence. They remained hungry, poor, constantly in danger, and free. We could have crushed them. We could have killed Elra before we left. I think we did fine. When the Shapers searched Susia Island, they found the Obeyers. At first, they were worried by these strange, rather independent creations. Then they met Rydell. In time, the Shapers found how loyal the Obeyers had been, and under very difficult circumstances. It was a new experience for them. They were used to loyalty, but had never seen creations who were loyal because they chose to be. The Obeyers were brought before the Shaper Council for careful examination. Then they were given new roles. Servals trained by Rydell and his people were placed in charge of other, dumber Servals. Their patient and loyal guidance provided a useful and humane buffer between the Shapers and their creations. The Obeyers were loyal enough to be trusted, but kind and intelligent enough to treat creations of all sorts with empathy. Okay, good ending for the Obeyers. When Rydell finally reached his deathbed, he looked back upon his life with great satisfaction. He always felt relieved to be the one who saw his people be rewarded for their great labors. When the Shapers went to Susia Island to investigate, they found the Takers. They were completely surprised by the level of rebellion and hatred in the Servals of Kazg. They were not so surprised, however, that they could not act. Noril tried to lead— Noril must be the Kazg person— tried to lead the fight against the Shapers, the battle her people had long prepared for. They found that they were completely overmatched. A combination of battle betas and discipline wands soon settled the issue. Kazg was razed, the Takers were destroyed, Noril was captured, carefully inspected for biological sources of her rogue status, and slain. The Shapers were highly worried by the intensity of the Takers' rogue behavior. They suppressed any information about the Takers and what they believed. Within a handful of years, they were forgotten. The finest flowering of the powerful arts of the Shapers took place on Susia Island, yet the Shapers could not control the power they created. They tried to harness it, then they tried to hide it, then they tried to forget it. Then it came back to haunt them. Amidst all the chaos, a Shaper named Thrakazad, that's the guy that we hate, quietly sailed back to Terestia. Knowing Susia Island was barred, he saved himself a lot of trouble by not telling anyone he was there. In his pack, he had the vial of mysterious living red goo, obtained from a Sholite explorer and looters. I have that goo. He doesn't have it. That goo, a product of Susia Island's research, eventually ended up somewhere else. The results of this would not be known until much later. Okay, well, maybe he got another one. Eventually, the tumult caused by the rediscovery of the Geneforge died down. The original was destroyed, but its secrets and the potential were now known. Even after it was gone, people knew that it could be. Its story did not end. You cannot unring a bell. Yeah! Oh man! Well, that's Geneforge. Such a good ending. Just what we were hoping would happen. Man, I was worried there. I was worried Ruth was gonna get executed. But man, she got off the island. We destroyed the Geneforge. She got off the island. She went back to the Shapers. She said, look, I did everything right. They said, holy crap, you actually did. And she lived a good, profitable, comfortable, cool life. Congratulations, Ruth. Congratulations to us all. I think let's call it there for today. We're not really ending. Actually, no, we are ending a little early. That's okay. We're ending a little early. We'll pick out some new Saturday games going forward. I don't think we're gonna play another long RPG right away. Although I really did enjoy this a lot. I think we might try out some of the we played a lot of roguelike games on New Game Wednesday, so maybe we'll start trying some of those on Saturday streams. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see what we want to slot in. For the moment, though, let's go to the calendar just to wrap up. Bam! Cool. So, this was Saturday afternoon Niche Game Symposium. We finished Geneforge. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I like it. We'll be back tomorrow for the Sunday afternoon chill stream. Oh, let's get the right color here. For the Sunday afternoon chill stream, that's going to be from 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're finishing early today. That's fine. I don't mind it. we're going to be playing some more Subnautica. We started it last week, just kind of dipped our toes in it. I'm excited to get into it a little bit more, try to build a vehicle, try to figure out a little bit more what's going on. Should be pretty good. If you watched any of this live today, thanks so much for watching live. Thanks for being in chat. And if you watched this as a recording, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.